State Seminoles and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
When you talk about decibels, making it hard to play for the opponents, the first stadium you've got to think about is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon. This is one of the most acoustically challenging places for opponents to step onto the field. The loud and the proud, the Ducks make noise whenever opponents come to town. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Moore got out of trouble and throws. Between the hashes, it's Davison. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Moore to the air. Left side, it's Davison. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense. But through the air, like not on the ground right now, they're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage. And right now, it's all through the air.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the gun, it's Davison. They were all over it. The Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Throwing more. Right side, it's Bear. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10.
Let's work.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson.
What up, Messiah? What up, kid?
Close to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
You're seeing this offense aggressive here right out of the gate. I don't even know if they're planning on running the football the rest of this game, the way they're throwing it right now. I mean, they're just throwing caution to the wind. And, David, we know it. They've got a lot of confidence in their skill players throwing the ball, and right now, that's been very apparent early.
Well, and now you knocked me back on my heels a little bit. Now I'm like, oh, crud, is this the game plan? Is this going to be pass, pass, pass? So defensively, I'm thinking, how do I make my subs? Do I go dime? Do I go nickel, right? Like, they're definitely pass happy, but the first thing I have to do is get a pass rush and make this quarterback feel uncomfortable.
Moore. Oh, pressure's coming. Out wide left, it's Stewart. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Makes the catch.
What up, Lano?
So close to
What
that
up,
end
cuz?
zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Trying to get my game right on this college.
Moore will throw. Trying to find the end zone. And
That nigga got patience with that motherfucker, though. But I actually ain't putting no pressure on him, though. Well, I can't. That bitch getting that shit out of there.
Sometimes it sounds like
I gotta figure out a way, though.
An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions. And
Lano, just to let you know, bit. Listen, just to let you know, bit. I saw a kid. He did the little horn thing, and I honked it for him, cuz. Just to let you know that, bit. Yeah. I honked the horn for the kid, bro. Yup, just to let you know. I've been looking to tell you that.
A touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yup, had to tell you that, bro.
It's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Yeah, I got mad. But shoot, I'm just a little better at college right now. But I got mad though. I'll be playing that too.
He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. To throw, it's Daniels. Takes a hit as he fires. And he gets it away.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man across the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And the Noles want to crank the tempo. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warrick.
Yeah, finding those guys on the outside, game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around, that you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Couldn't set his feet.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job. And you've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progression.
This nigga blitzing the shit out of me, dog. What up, Natty? What up, cuz? Oh, Super here? What up, Super? What up, bitch?
To throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36.
Y'all popped up in here. I didn't even know y'all was in here, cuz.
Off the RPO, throw right the chains. How about that tackle to stop him short on 4th down?
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take
Yeah, I don't know, man. This Oregon team something serious, bro. I don't like that motherfucking playbook, bro. I'm gonna have to get like Miami against Oregon. They just got too much shit going on.
Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Stewart.
They just got too much shit going on for Florida State. I'm gonna have to get like Miami. For the top 3 teams, for the top 5 teams, I gotta pick another team. But anybody other than that, I can play with Florida State. It's just these teams right here just too much. I can't get no pressure. I can't do shit.
Here's more to throw. Caught. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down.
And this nigga just wasting time, dog. Like, I'd rather just go to another team, bro. He got this 7-0. This gonna be a boring, slow beat. I ain't got time. He taking too much time, bro.
I be hating that shit.
Yeah, that nigga was talking. That nigga wasn't talking the whole game, but he think I'm finna sit here and wait. I ain't finna do all that shit. Fuck no. And he got a better team. Nah, I ain't fuck all that.
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game.
No, I ain't playing the same motherfucker.
Bringing his team in here.
So I guess everybody like Oregon though.
This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Nah, it ain't the same guy. Cause the other guy was talking shit when I quit the game, so it ain't the same guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Natty's because he resets his schedule and drops divisions to play lower-ranked people, SMH.
Who got 12? Who got 12 natties? Who got 12 natties?
Send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Fletcher. Fights off the defender.
Who got 12 natties? Oh, that other dude had 12 natties?
They have a 1st down at the 37.
And that's not a we all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to?
Oh, the person I'm playing got 12 natties?
First play,
oh shit, I didn't know that.
It's a 1st down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup. But
how you know he got 12 natties? How can you see that?
Get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down.
Oh, okay. I ain't see that, dude.
Will hustle to the line. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground.
You introduce the teams and it shows your run and pass tendencies, your division, and how many natties you have won.
Okay, I ain't know none of that. I just be pressing play and go. I ain't know it did none of that.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on 4th down from their own side of the field. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. And they can't connect, a costly turnover on downs.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum, to swing back to the other side of the football field.
They'll run it. Stopped after
Yeah, I gotta lock in, Super. Yeah, I gotta lock in. You right, G.
That's a really
You're right,
nice
cuz.
play.
You gotta lock in.
It's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Super Natty fire.
breaks into the open.
Boy, that nigga did some shit then. That nigga juked the shit out of me, bro. All right. I ain't taking 2 losses in a row, bro. So let me lock in for real. I ain't taking 2 losses. That shit dead. Not with the same team. That shit dead. Hell no.
They get set for the point after.
Let me lock the fuck in, kid.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might as well run him again. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
What a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Talking to coaches coming into this football game, he said he's got to keep his quarterback upright, got to protect him. If they give him time, he can do some damage. But so far, man, he's been hit early. He's been hit often. They've got to do a better job of protection up front.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Throwing, Mensah. Going for the big play. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Yeah, I needed that, Super. I needed that bit. I definitely needed that.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they They cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Bear.
Shit always be this weak ass shit like this, bro. Always be that weak ass shit like this, dog. Shit like that is just weak. Weak as hell.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And he'll just take a knee in this.
I got to remember, it's only first quarter, man. It's only first quarter. Slow down, slow down. It's only first quarter, kid. You bet my running game. Nah, not running. I'm passing game. Whichever one works. How about that?
In play first snap of the drive from the 25. Out wide right, it's Vaughn. Works his way to the 41.
92, what up, cuz? What up, 92?
And the Canes moving quickly to the line. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Quick completion on the out route. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. As we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
On target over the middle. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Here's Mensah to throw. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
No mercy. No mercy in the building. What up, cuz? What up, G? What up, cuz?
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards.
How you looking on that? How you looking on that, man? No mercy. You done got everything down pat. I finally learned how to shift the line. You got to use the right and the long, cuz. I still haven't figured out how to like do man pressure. Like if I want to press everybody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't figured that part out yet.
And they stop him at the 21.
Oh, you been laughing? Okay. I don't be seeing you online.
These two offenses have been early. You really can't afford an empty possession.
Look how he did that, man. I had that. Hit that
Big
nigga.
pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And how about the backup, man? His first touch, he makes a big play in the running game. That is exactly how you earn more carries. He's not a guy that's leaned on to get those starter reps, to get the #1 reps. But when you do that, I promise you, you'll start to earn more reps with this offense.
That's the
You
way
took a couple
start
days
drive.
off?
Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll ride the hot hand. He's got the first down. Right down the gut of the field.
Man, y'all really got to stop talking to me, bro, because it's really 92-4. That nigga talking about here we go.
They love their track at Oregon, and when the gun goes off and he
Well, I guess Oregon is a high-powered team, and Miami is a high-powered team too. So points is like, you know, everybody should be able to score. So I'm with that. It's not like I ain't got a team that can't score. So
they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed.
And Oregon definitely can score. So.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Straight ahead, it's Fletcher. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. The Hurricanes in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The give to the back.
Damn, that nigga can't block that nigga.
Tackle up front.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Fresh set of downs going up top. He wants to go deep.
Oh, I think I had him too. That's my fault. That's my. He finna have to learn about that nigga. He better back that nigga up. I don't give a fuck. He finna have to respect #1. I'm gonna try that nigga every time he one-on-one.
And here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him, I would
Every time he one-on-one, that nigga finna have to do something about number 1. He finna have to put his attention on #1. Oh, fuck.
Clock stops momentarily for the first
I will
down.
run my game plan through #1. I don't give a fuck.
Throwing, Mensah. Looking down the middle. It's complete. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. From the red zone, looking for a space. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Well, Frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
That was my fault. I threw it so crazy. Oh my God, that's my shitty ass fault.
Going the other way.
That's my shitty ass fault. Well, I take full responsibility for that. That was all my fault. Fuck. That was all my fault.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And they did tack on the extra point. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Mensah fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Vaughn. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. They're all over him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Throws to the back. Caught, it's Brown. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
Come on, man. What the? Just stop the motherfucker. Just stop the bitch so I can go in the halftime, man.
From going up just before the end of the half. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Dante Moore. Here comes the heat. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half.
Oh shit, ain't he get ball?
Hurricanes will kick it away first and we'll start the second half. On the return, it's Bear. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Touchdown, Miami! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Let's turn up, defense. We need one more like that.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they get closer.
Fire.
Deep in the end zone, it's Bear. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Throwing more. Looking deep. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
And, man, you got to love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and they had some juice.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. Dante Moore wants to throw again.
I tried to get out there, though. I don't know, and I'm trying to bait him in, too. That's just too fucking easy. That's just too easy for him. I just made that too easy. I'm trying to bait him. I shouldn't even care about that. I knew I shouldn't get all the way back there with a linebacker. That shit was dumbass fault for me.
Everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about this.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for them.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Moore. Firing to the right, complete. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an...
Man, fuck all that. Let's go.
down, and they do it over and over again. So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were on the last fourth down.
Oh, he
So
challenged.
he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. It's Davison.
Man, don't tell me I was outside. They trying to me.
See what the call is.
Come on, cut.
Yeah, and you see some people.
Come on, man. That was not outside. How do you even line up outside like
This
that?
is part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and
Come on,
sometimes you'll
bro.
be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach. You know, and then the second one, you know, usually he takes me out of the game.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage.
Eagles drive USMH.
Gets the back moving. Snap to the back. Makes him talk to the hand. The Wildcat created it that way. Picked up a few. Still some work to do for the first down. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Bear. Driving his way.
I need that bitch to fumble. That's what I need.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to tick. So let's...
Touchdown, Oregon!
Oh, that
they
bitch.
take it in for 6 more points.
Well, I'm getting better. I ain't say I was the best. Shit. All I said was I'm getting better, kid.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
I'm finna put in Madden after this, so you know I'm gonna have to start the stream over and all that. So I'm putting in Madden after this.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Here's Mensa to throw.
Oh, shit. I did not see that nigga.
All the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Darian Mensa from the gun on third down. Big hit, knocks the ball away.
Oh, if I don't get this, I'm finna quit. I thought that was something else. How long? Come on, kid.
Will force him into a fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Throws to the wideout. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
2nd and long here. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide right, it's Lofton. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Canes are flying down the field. They just keep firing. Looking long. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration.
Yeah, I'm finna go to Madden because this shit over with. I'm finna go to Madden.